look at the camera.
Happy holidays, CHS. I'm Sadie Lamont.
And I'm Kyle Gibney.
And we're this week's host for the CHS Pulse.
Hey Sadie, it's starting to look pretty festive around here.
Darn tootin'. We at the Pulse are going all out for this holiday season.
Seriously, we even made some hot chocolate and had a chat with Mr. Skibs on the beat.
Oh, really? I love Mr. Skibitski. Roll the clip.
Hello everyone, it's Sid.
And Kyle.
We are from the Pulse interviewing Mr. Skibitski.
We'll be asking him questions about his time at Chatham while we enjoy some delicious hot chocolate and cookies. So Mr. Skibitski, most people know you as a physics teacher, but do you teach any other classes?
I do. Currently I teach the Applied Health Science course. I took over from Miss Martin. I've taught Honors Bio here, I've taught Forensics here, and I've taught a whole bunch of other sciences in other schools.
Nice, very cool.
When did you start teaching?
I started teaching 11 years ago after I left a research lab.
And what inspired you to become a teacher?
Well, I had a bunch of really good teachers, but I actually never intended to be a teacher. My goal was to get a PhD and go work either at a college somewhere or in a lab. And teaching kind of just fell into my lap at one point. I was transitioning out of where I used to work, the industry I was working in, and teaching was kind of just easy, so here I am.
As a teacher, what's your favorite class to teach?
The most well-behaved one. Oh, that's not what you mean. I enjoy physics. I enjoy physics a lot. My background is actually genetics, so I enjoy teaching bio and bio-based courses too, but physics is a lot of fun. We get to do a lot of fun labs.
How do you keep students engaged and interested in the class?
I act like a lunatic. No, I try to have a good time with it. You got to understand that the material's hard enough. You don't need to be dry and boring, and you don't need to be, cranky to get the point across. We have a good time. I do a lot of fun stick figures on the board, a lot of interesting characters. Couple of my favorites are a very angry Winnie the Pooh chasing somebody towards a cabin, and what was the other one? There's Aquaman. When we talk about projectile motion, Aquaman throws his trident at Ariel. So we have a lot of fun.
How do you provide constructive criticism to students?
It's a matter of pointing out the issues without being judgmental about it. So mistakes are okay. And my kids all know that. You ask questions, you come see me after school, I'm open for emails. It's a matter of correcting misconceptions. It's not a matter of criticizing.
What is your favorite physics unit to teach?
My favorite physics unit to teach is actually one I don't get to teach very often. My favorite unit is to talk about circuits. I like electricity and circuitry and physical computing. So one of my various hobbies, I build guitar pedals. And so I learned a lot about circuitry through doing that, and I like to pass that on and play around with it. But I don't get a chance to very often in Physics 1. So.
Do you have any favorite experiments that you like to do?
Well, I like to projectile launch labs. I like launching things across the room. That's fun. Every year I try to blow up a pumpkin, but I'm not allowed to, so for obvious reasons. I like that one. I like playing with the Hot Wheels cars. We do when we study energy. We use Hot Wheels cars to look at potential energy versus kinetic energy. I like that one too. That's fun.
What is your favorite hobby outside of school?
I've got a whole, as I was just saying, I have a whole bunch of hobbies that I really enjoy. I play guitar a lot, and I really enjoy fishing. Currently, I actually just bought a set of equipment to start building my own fishing rods. So
nice.
That's right now. That's my current obsession, but I kind of change with the seasons.
Yeah,
so
it's cool.
We heard you love playing the guitar. Will we see you at the Poetry Festival or the next CPAC show?
So it's definitely a possibility. I haven't done the poetry thing before, but maybe this year. I was thinking about it. Maybe guitar, maybe piano. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I was there for the guitar. It was really good.
Oh, well, thank you. That was. It's always a lot of fun.
Well, that's all we have time for today.
Thank you, Mr. Skibs, for coming to the beat.
Thanks for having me.
See you next time.
Later.
That was good.
You're sure? You know that's the I'm inside out, right, dude?
Really?
What's the smell here? The perfect Christmas.
Okay.
I feel like I should have like a cat.
Mr. Skibs is so cool.
I reckon he's a guitar master. I'm so glad we were worthy enough to have him on the show.
He really tore down the house at CPAC.
Speaking of houses, the class of 2025 student council was here making gingerbread houses.
Awesome. Let's take a look at what the senior student council cooked up. Roll the clip.
Hi, I'm Olive. I'm the treasurer.
And I'm Ashir, and I'm president.
You never built a
You've never
gingerbread
built
house?
I've never built a gingerbread house before.
You have not had a childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, not even as a child, you never just like
Not really.
built. I don't think
I
I've
mean,
ever
anyone in my
like.
family has ever.
I don't think I've ever successfully like finished one, but I've like.
We have an expert.
Oh really?
That's
Yeah,
Yes.
I bake my own gingerbread houses every year using my grandma's recipe. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Well, I mean, New Year is our senior year, so we have a lot of exciting events planned. Obviously, a big thing for us is prom planning, so we've set up a prom committee. If anyone's interested, please join. And yeah, so we're currently like planning out all the like aspects of prom. So like we'll have gifts for everyone, we'll decorate prom, we'll have games set up. So it should be an interesting prom, should be a good prom. Yeah, we're just trying to do something unique that no classes have done before.
Tuxedo Cupcakes. TuxedoCupcakes.com is the website. I mostly sell cupcakes at the farmers market, at the Chatham Farmers Market and others, but also I'm going to do various fundraisers, so that's one thing we're doing for the new year. Once I'm done with college apps and can actually work on that, we're going to do probably 2 cupcake fundraisers throughout the year to support the senior student council.
What other types of fundraisers do you guys plan on doing?
Let's see, other fundraisers. So we have the chocolates fundraiser that we did. We're currently in talks with GSA about doing that again on Valentine's Day. We don't want to take business away from the carnation sale, but if we can kind of partner up with that, that was something we were excited about. Like I mentioned, the 2 Tuxedo Cupcakes fundraisers were the other major thing that we were thinking about. If there's anything else.
I don't think so. I think second half of the year we're gonna move away from fundraisers. I mean, we've fundraised quite a bit over the years. We're still working towards, because every fundraiser is just making our prom tickets cheaper, making us able to, I don't know, do other stuff later on in the year, like senior events. So really, second half of the year is just kind of enjoying all the work we put in the past 3 years, all the support from you guys to make this all possible and just have fun events. Yeah.
What advice would you give the freshman student council as they start out?
Stay organized. I think it's a big thing we learned this year especially. It's really nice knowing every single thing you've done between your freshman year and your senior year. And so even if you're not, say, on the next year's student council, you still have that information of, hey, we've done this fundraiser, this fundraiser, this fundraiser, here's how it went. And you can really build off of that really easily. This is the front of the house, you know. We got a couple of lawn decorations, you know. They could be like lawn gnomes or something, really short. At the top here, we kind of have like some nice Christmas lights. We also have that red, which could be like a, you know, a light of some kind. So maybe this is not actually like a house, it's like a firehouse. It's like flashing red, fire comes on. Along the edges we have, of like the roof especially, we have a lot of decorations. So these are just like fancy Christmas lights. We did an alternating pattern on the top, and essentially everywhere did an alternating pattern. Because we're organized like that because we're student council, you know. Over here, this could be, I don't know, the missing child on the roof, never know. And in the back here, you know, we got the light, okay, so it's a firehouse, you know. This is like, if everything's safe, it flashes green, on the other side it's red, you know. And then finally, here we have a reindeer and I have no clue what that is. But so this is just backyard decorations, you know. It's something fun.
I didn't know Olive and Ashir were going into architecture.
You betcha. They've clearly got a gift for this.
Speaking of gifts, what's the craziest holiday gift you've ever gotten?
Wait, Sadie, that's our first question of the week.
Really? Wow. So, will you tell me your answer?
You'll have to wait and see. I gave my answer in the clip.
Well then, let's take a look. Roll the clip.
We've arrived in the C Gym. What is the most ridiculous Christmas gift you've asked for or like received?
I got like a bright pink fluffy stuffed animal when I was like 5 or something, and it made noise.
A Furby? A Furby? Oh my god, I had one of those too. They were crazy.
One time I didn't know what to ask for, so I just asked for a giant unicorn, and my aunt got me a giant unicorn, and now it's just in the corner of my room.
Can I ask some questions for the pulse, guys? All right. What is the most ridiculous Christmas gift you've ever received?
I can't say it.
Wait, why?
Isn't it bad?
It's bad. All right. Owen, you can't escape me. What's the worst gift I've ever given you? Because I've had Owen for Secret Santa for like 5 years in a row. Which one have you not liked the most?
I have no idea.
What is the most ridiculous Christmas gift you've ever received or asked for?
Oh shoot. Oh, a violin and a telescope the same year.
Yeah, that was weird. And she got both of them.
Yep. Flavored water.
Flavored water? What flavors?
I don't know, I saw it at school.
Okay. What is the most ridiculous Christmas gift you've ever been gifted or received or asked for?
Well, one time in Christmas 2022, I got a hula hoop that I didn't really want. It was really big, and I didn't really thought it was a hula hoop at first, but it was the most craziest gift that I received from my cousins before.
That's crazy.
A fish tank.
A fish tank? Did you put fish in it?
I didn't even get it.
Oh, you didn't even get. Oh, you asked.
I just thought it was cool.
What is the most ridiculous Christmas gift you've ever received or asked for?
So I gifted my brother rainbow goldfish, like a tiny pack, in like zip ties, like tape a box, and like put that box in like Legos, and like just kept on like taping it up. And yeah.
That's funny. I like that. What is the most ridiculous like gift you've ever asked for or received?
I asked for a piano when I've never played the piano in my life.
When I was younger, I used to ask for like a grappling hook.
But just like, but then I realized they weren't real, or like they are real, but like not really.
What's the most ridiculous gift you've ever asked for or received?
One year I got a piano for Christmas. It's not good. What?
Do you play it?
No. I really like hamburgers.
What do you like about them?
I don't know, they're like made very juicy sometimes.
Okay, what is the most ridiculous Christmas gift you ever asked for or received?
When I was younger, I asked for a giant whiteboard, like a super oversized whiteboard.
Was like a smart board like on the table ever?
Yeah, I could consider that
The old smart board or the new smart boards?
Has to be the new one.
Really? I strongly disagree with the old ones.
Really? What's your consensus? Why do you think that?
Because like I think like the markers were better. There were more marker options. It was the texture of it, and the game that you have to like click. Yeah. So.
Okay, yeah, maybe I agree with you now. I think.
Perfect. Yeah, she's always on my side, so classic.
So now you know my dark secret.
I can't believe you never played your piano.
Who knows? Maybe this Christmas I'll get piano lessons.
That would be cool. Hashtag New Year, New Kyle.
Always. That wraps up episode 7.
We hope our viewers had as much fun as we did.
Be sure to tune in for our next holiday episode tomorrow.
See you all then. Pulse out.